Welcome back to Bean Gaming, everybody. It's time to claim my reward, and that reward is none other than... Oh, claim your gift? Claim? What is my gift? Nice, it's the Dark Knight. Been waiting for that for a couple hours now, and I finally have him. Alright, I have no idea what he entails, except that it's area of effect. And let's go see if we can find him. There he is. Dark Knight. Total range is 100, so that's not bad. Has a .2, I guess, damage per second, so that's going to be, what is that? Every 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds, and it causes 12,500 damage. Well, let's go ahead and equip him. And how does that compare to Set? Set is every a little bit more than 3 seconds, almost 4 seconds. And let's see, Set does 15,000 damage. So it looks like Dark Knight might be a little, I guess not as powerful a tower as Set, but either way, still kind of cool. And we're gonna go and run him in the game and see how he does. Let's go ahead. And I don't know, I just got done doing Ares. I think we should do Ares again just because I know the money will come a little bit quicker than some of the other boards that I've played before. Let's go ahead and do that. And Ares is nice and wide open anyway. Alright, pretty exciting stuff here. Brand new tower. Remember, that Dark Knight was because I was on at least one of the leaderboards for Infinite Mode. And anyone who was on one of those leaderboards ended up getting the Dark Knight. And sometimes it takes a little bit of time. There we go. Survival. Here we go. Checking out the Dark Knight here. I don't even know how much he costs. Let's go Olympic Heights. 35,000 just to start. Alright, let's turn these pets off. And we're just going to do normal mode. Normal mode's good. So no way that the Dark Knight would be a starter tower. Not even close to that. A lot of these enemies are coming right at the middle now. That's good. Go ahead and let Alien Beast do his thing. It's nice Alien Beast went right up the middle, too. Alright, we're going to wait for $15,000 to place a set or two. And we'll get there pretty quick in this next wave here. Alright, board is pretty much clear. We're going to get one other set. And then I'm not even sure how large the Dark Knight gets, so I don't know if I can place him right over here or if back over here would be better. Alright, board is cleared. Need 35,000. Should be able to get him in this wave. And he only has a range of 100 from what I remember. A couple more hits here. Alright. Alright, look, he does take up more space than Set does. And look, he's just standing there. Alright. He does 85. His maximum was 100. But that 0.2 seconds there is... Damage per second is only 93. When you compare it to Set, it's 412. The effect's pretty cool. With the swords. Yeah, this is pretty neat. Might not be as effective as Set, but at the same time, that is pretty cool. Usually when you hover over one of these area of effects towers, you can see, like when I'm hovering over Set, you can see the damage circle that Set takes into account. But when you hover over the Dark Knight, it doesn't look like that there's any circle. Let's see, can we squeeze in one more? We'll squeeze in one more right here. The next upgrade is 75. Kind of got to be careful here because... Yep, see? Losing track. Doing too much talking and not enough concentrating. So thank goodness I didn't lose. That would have been embarrassing. Alright, we're going to get down our Mutant Indominus. Right here. And that should clean things up a little bit. We'll wait for another 100,000 to get another Mutant Indominus. There we go. We'll start putting down some Splatoons to help out. We really need those high damage towers because Set and Dark Knight don't really do that right now. He's good to go. Alright, let's upgrade Set. And Dark Knight. Still same range, 85. Although upgrade is really quick. When you try to upgrade Set, it takes a moment to register. But with the Dark Knight, it is really quick. So that's a good thing. The effects are really cool, though. I do like that. And there is only 3 placements of the Dark Knight. Alright, we're going to be able to upgrade and max out all of our towers, I believe. I just want to get Galactic Emperor up to tier 4. That way, if I stop paying attention, he'll be able to help me out quite a bit. Oh, we have that Splatoon in the back over there. Alright, we should be good now. It's kind of interesting. When they had the Gods Collide event, 3 of the 4 towers, so Set was the best one by a long shot. The other 3, if I remember correctly, they cost quite a bit of money, and they weren't very effective. I guess Ra was okay, but the other ones weren't very good. The effects were really cool. And I wonder if that's kind of how the Dark Knight is. He doesn't do much damage, at least for now. But the effect is pretty sweet. See how when I click on the 75,000, it takes a moment? Well, that was actually really quick for Set. Still at a range of 85. Alright, Dark Knight, 100,000, and then 150,000. And then look at this jump from 6,000. It stays at 85. Where did I get that 100 from? He's at 6,640, and then jumps all the way to 19. So that's actually a pretty big jump, even though he maxes out at... Now remember, I do have my pet boost, and then the Mutant Indominus to boost, but it does max out at a little bit less than 4,000. If I had my champion skin on that adds an additional 10% boost, then obviously it would be more than that. But these upgrades are really quick. Yeah, the area effect it stays at a range of 85. It's kind of interesting. So I'm not quite convinced just yet that it's going to be one of your towers you're going to want to use on infinite mode. But it's probably one of those towers that you would enjoy just playing with. Especially since he attacks every 5 seconds. So Set is still, at least from the first onset, is still better. But you have to remember, though, that like I showed before, when you hover over Set, it shows the damage circle of where Set is attacking, where with the Dark Knight, it's actually that entire circle right over here. So taking that into consideration, I'd really have to play around with these new towers, the Dark Knight, to see if is in fact a better tower or not. We have a damage range of 85, but it's everything in that circle from what it first appears. And with Set, it's only 8,000. It's more, it's 8,000. So it's essentially double. That's, yeah, well, gonna have to play around with that for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and max out all of our towers here. All of our Splatoons. And of course, Alien Beats gets in the way. It's not gonna matter. Alright, if you got the Dark Knight, hopefully you can play around with them and enjoy them, and we'll see. You're not going to really know until you take a look at either by clicking on each of these towers to see what their final damage is overall, or whether you just try infinite mode and see if you can get a little bit farther using the Dark Knight. So either way, it's definitely really cool. Keep playing around with it and mess around and hopefully we'll figure out one way or the other if it's going to be one of those OP towers or not. So they still haven't updated the changelog, but yeah, Dark Knight range of 85, where Set is I think 120. Set overall does more damage, but it's only that radius, that little circle, where Dark Knight takes into account everywhere, all of that range of 85, and it has a damage per second of 5 seconds versus, I think Set's best is roughly 3 seconds, 3 seconds overall, where when you first play Set, it's roughly around, or maybe, no, he does stay the same, it's roughly about 3 seconds, is that right? Yeah, a little bit over 3 seconds, 3 to 4 seconds, right around there. So yeah, we're gonna have to mess around with it and see what works out better. But either way, if you enjoyed this video, this feature video of the new Dark Knight, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell. I'll be uploading this video right now, and I will see everyone in the next video. Have a great evening, everyone, and talk to you soon. Goodbye.